your blocks that you did for homework. Take your favorite one and go over the lettering with a number 2 pencil. Then you're going to take out your rubber block that you have in your folder, and you're going to line it up with the block on your paper like this. Flip it over using the handle of a scissor. Rub the back all over the block. This is going to transfer your pencil lines. See? Then take a Sharpie marker, if you can find one, and trace over the lines. You might want to look at your block drawing while you do it. When you trace it, you should find that your word is going to be reversed. You want it in mirror image. Once you've traced it over all the lines, bring it over to the mirror in the art room and check and see if it still was the same word. If it isn't, figure out what you have left out in your tracing. My word is love, and it traces the mirror image of love. Now you are ready to use the bench hook and the carving tool. The carving tool that we're going to use has a V tip to it. See the V on the tip of it right there? And you're going to be using a tool called the bench hook. And the bench hook hooks onto your workbench. One end we're going to use to stop our project from moving. You're going to push your project against that edge. And you're going to use the V of the tool to carve. When we carve away from ourselves. That way it will not bump into us and cut us, because the tip is sharp. If you have a difficult time getting out a piece of the section, turn your rubber stamp and carve it from another direction. But you always want to carve away from yourself, because you don't want your hands to get cut. If you do get cut, you will need to go up to the nurse. She will be giving you medical attention, and most likely when you come back, you will have to adjust your project. You will not be getting a sharp tool to use again. I cannot have students walking around with holes in their hands because they can't practice safety. So you're going to carve away all of the negative space, the part that is not your letters. It's going to be a little challenging. Some spaces are very small. Again, use the bench hook to hold your project in place. You don't have to carve deep, you just have to carve the surface out. And then, once you have removed it, you'll be ready to do your first test print. Good luck.